Back to chasing the target. Fantastic performance by Arshdeep. बहुत criticism मिल रहा था even from me myself. Arshdeep, काफी टाइम से perform नहीं कर पा रहे थे. Particularly 50 over के department में he wasn't able to click. एक साल के बाद आज उन्होंने I think एक one day खेले हैं and what a performance. Fiver straight direct into the batting को पूरा उखाड़ कर रख दिया. Avesh Khan also phenomenal bowling, but Arshdeep hitting the right lines. Length पे ऊपर बहुत ज़्यादा focus कर रहे थे उन्होंने अपने पोस्ट इनिंग कॉन्फ्रेंस में बोल रहे थे कि आई वाज ट्राइंग टू हिट द राइट लाइन एंड लेंथ एंड जस्ट डू माय बेसिक्स एंड बेहतरीन बॉलिंग मेरे हिसाब से आई थिंक जिस तरीके से अर्शदीप इज होपफुली गोइंग टू ग्रो फ्रॉम दिस पॉइंट ऑन आई वी ऑलरेडी नो टी20 बॉलर में काफी इंपॉर्टेंट बॉलर हैं इंडिया के लिए और अपने रिस्पेक्टिव आईपीएल क्लब के लिए लेकिन विद इन द फ्यू स्पैन ऑफ मंथ्स उन्होंने इतना एक्यूरेट नहीं डाल रहे जितना डालते थे डेथ ओवर स्पेशलिस्ट जो उनको टैग देते थे हम ये भी देखे कि 2 ओवर्स में भी उनको काफी 40-35 मार चुके हैं आजकल रिसेंटली तो अर्शदीप हैज बीन स्ट्रगलिंग विद द बॉल बट टुडे कमिंग आउट एंड बॉलिंग इन जोहानिसबर्ग जहाँ पे बैटिंग वाज प्रायोरिटी फर्स्ट बैटिंग वुड हैव बीन अ बेटर ऑप्शन बट unfortunately it worked out well and yeah, I think well done, Ibrahim bhai. Thank you for joining us. It was fantastic from Australia as well. They really turned things around, and yeah, like I said, 89 all out, sorry, yeah, 89 all out Pakistan. It's just shameful. And वही है कि भाई शान मसूद पोस्ट मैच बोले कि if you told me that we would come and survive 110 overs, I would take that. I don't think those are the right comment that you should make as a captain. You need to, obviously there are areas to improve. Maybe he must have just said to sort of say कि भाई ये जिस तरीके का विकेट है पर्थ उतना आप नहीं रह पाएंगे बट अगेन आई थिंक मिचेल स्टार्क हेजलवुड ये जो बॉलर हैं दे क्लास बॉलर्स एंड आई थिंक इट्स जस्ट बिन अगेन वही सवाल उठते भाई कि पाकिस्तान की बैटिंग has to really light up. They had what 3 more days. I know the pitch really turned up today, particularly the pitch started breaking since yesterday. थोड़ा बहुत टूट रहा था and odd bounce शुरू हो गया था. But I feel कि they could have probably put a little bit more price on the wickets, the short selections, the edges that they were giving. Pakistan really again awful with the bat and again Stark class bowler है and I'm pretty sure from this innings from this spell as well उनकी आईपीएल की जो प्राइसिंग है एंड द नंबर ऑफ टीम्स दैट आर गोइंग टू बी लुकिंग आफ्टर हिम इन द आईपीएल बढ़ते चले जाएंगे आई एम प्रीटी श्योर आरसीबी देखने वाले हैं मुंबई देखने वाले हैं मे बी अनदर क्लब लाइक यूनाइटेड समवन विल डेफिनेटली वांट टू बाय हिम गुजरात as well could probably go for him but yeah I think Gujarat still I think they have Josh Little and stuff but IPL का भी ऑक्शन आने वाला है 19 को but I think Pakistan really need to roll their sleeves up they can't give these excuses कि भाई हमारी 110 ओवर्स बैटिंग कर लिए तो बस हमारे को ये वो है ये नहीं चलता है लाइक आई थिंक आप जिस तरीके से आए अब चैलेंज देना जरूरी है यस नई टीम है नया कैप्टन है नई टीम नहीं थोड़े बहुत नए प्लेयर्स हैं उसमें जल होने के लिए टाइम लगता but I still think that there's still a lot of quality of batting in this Babar hain Shan himself Shah Shakil these guys are regulars from this team Sarfaraz Aga Salman I think the bigger picture is will Rizwan come into the team because Sarfaraz did make a few errors as well during this test match as the wicket keeper. So I don't know अगर Sarfaraz को एकदम बिठाएंगे but yeah I think kudos to Australia fantastic form चलते आ रहा है Nathan Lyon man क्या bowler है यार ये मतलब even on surface which is equipped for the fast bowlers के लिए जो ये kind of surface है उस पे भी आके भाई साहब wickets उठा दिए है and he's reached the 500 mark congratulations to him after Shane Warne and Glenn McGrath I think he's the third Australian to do so and fantastic people in that 500 circle Anil Kumble Muthai Muralitharan Shane Warne Glenn McGrath Wasim Akram I don't think he's there but 500 wickets is a very big thing I think I'm not sure yaad nahi aa raha, but I think yeah I think it's a very big achievement for Nathan Lyon he loves bowling and he gave a lot of praise to Ashwin also priorly कि भाई Ashwin मेरा mentor है Ashwin को काफी follow करता हूँ and I think he watches Ashwin's YouTube channel as well तो Ashwin को काफी praise करे कि भाई Ashwin मेरे को काफी चीजें सिखाया Ibrahim भाई said Arshdeep Singh was struggling with breathing after his first spell due to the high well condition, but medical team managed to get things under control and get him on the field again to complete. Yeah, he was having that problem as well. And again, the way he was getting the right lengths and South Africa again, I think they really need to assess their batting. जिस तरीके से batting कर रहे थे, it it didn't look like a very tough pitch. Yes, it came a little bit in. Kabhi, the ball that was happening to Aiden Markram, they were a little unfortunate in areas, but it would have been there. Sir, क्या
Yes.
जबरदस्त शर्ट पहने भाई माशाल्लाह क्लास नया शर्ट डाल के आए भाई न्यूजीलैंड का शर्ट डाल के आ गए
Uh,
But yeah, I mean, Arshdeep के ऊपर इतना criticism चल रहा था, and now today he shows up, with a fiver and a fantastic spell hitting the right line and length. Your thoughts on Arshdeep, and even Avesh's to an extent was a good spell.
क्रेजी मैन, आई डिडंट एक्सपेक्ट इट, लाइक सुबह सुबह उठे, मैच खत्म ही हो गया था पहले घंटे में. देयर वाज अ लॉट ऑफ स्विंग ऑन ऑफर, ही वाज लाइक ट्राइंग टू बोल अ बिट टू फुल, सर्चिंग फॉर द स्विंग. उसके बाद उन्हें जस्ट स्टार्टेड अटैकिंग द विकेट्स एंड देन ही वाज गेटिंग
Yeah.
सीम मूवमेंट एंड स्विंग एज वेल, हल्का सा, एंड इट बिकेम वेरी डेंजरस. इट वाज अ स्पाइसी पिच, देयर वाज मॉइस्चर इन द पिच, आई थिंक दैट हेल्प्ड Arshdeep. And he made the most of it. Avesh Khan be like, both of them have been very expensive in the last like 6 months to a year. लेकिन आज वनडे में जो bowling करे, I think it's really good. ठीक है, there's some players missing from South Africa, and we now know how important Bavuma is to this team. लेकिन still top quality batting है उनके पास. Markram, Klaasen, these guys are still available. But the way Arshdeep bowl, I was very impressed, man. जबरदस्त bowling करा उन्होंने. अवेश खान तो पूरा top order रख दिया, and it will give India confidence in the future कि भाई है backup bowlers, it's just not Bumrah, Siraj and Shami.
Yeah, I mean, yes, I think it's just one match. अभी तो मैं इतना like I know Avesh has been
Yeah,
good,
it's
but
one match, but it's like just a
yeah.
crazy performance, right?
क्रेजी
Like,
परफॉर्मेंस, डेफिनेटली क्रेजी परफॉर्मेंस तो है. बट दैट्स इट, जस्ट वो कंसिस्टेंटली अगर परफॉर्म करते गए आवेश, एंड थिंग इट्स लाइक दैट. वही कि आवेश के साथ इंजरी इश्यूज हो चुके हैं इन द पास्ट, एंड विद अर्शदीप यू सी लाइक ही लूजेस कॉन्फिडेंस एकदम से. आईपीएल में आल्सो ही वाज वन ऑफ मोस्ट फैंटास्टिक बॉलर्स. टी20 वर्ल्ड कप 2021 he was very good. But then he just lost it and he started getting belted. Even in the 20 over department, you see he's only getting 2 overs. So I just would like to see more consistent. But today, length line. But South Africa की batting थोड़ी मेरे को off दिखी. Yes, the pitch was a little bit thing. But I just feel like South Africa should have put a little bit more pressure on the wickets. The wickets that fell again for Mark Ramat was an inside edge. Thoda maybe they could have focused a little bit, slowed down their innings completely, just play tuk and just see what they can get to.
उन लोग पिच बराबर पड़े नहीं. I think उन लोग,
Yeah.
they were expecting a flat surface, didn't expect to
I
see
think they saw
movement.
it on TV because पूरे जो report करे TV पे भी Pommy was saying the same thing. It's first batting करो, or
हाँ.
it's going to be a slow
And
down as the game progresses. It'll slow
even
down, but
KL
nobody.
Rahul, in that
Yeah.
fact, he said in the post match ki bhai, we were expecting the spinners to come and take the majority of the wickets, because in the T20 that's what happened. Like, Kuldeep came and
Yeah.
took 5 for. So even India were not expecting. So it was more of a surprise. So वहाँ पे उन लोग थोड़ा हिल गए. Yes, you can say they could have shown a bit more intent. They could have left the ball a bit better.
Mhm.
Play some good defensive strokes. लेकिन I think they were just caught out with the conditions and the pitch. They were completely surprised, and उस हिसाब से I think India made the most of it. And वो हाई फेल्ट रहता नहीं तो लाइक वहां पे ब्रीदिंग इश्यूज भी हो सकते हैं, बट
वो हो गया था उसको, अर्शदीप को बीच में
Arshdeep
चले गया
to,
था.
yeah, but he still managed. He came back for a second spell. He picked up 5 wickets. Him, Avesh Khan showed very good stamina, good accuracy, and I think पहले या दूसरे ओवर के बाद उन लोग को समझ में आ गया कि किधर they have to target the stumps. यहाँ पे wicket taking opportunities आ सकते हैं. And you saw he kept attacking the stump. There's one ball he knocked off the leg stump. That was
Yeah.
like it was a very well pitched ball, good length, and थोड़ा सा like just zip through. So that ball, it showed me कि भाई there is a lot in the pitch. There's good some moisture and it's helping the faster bowlers.
Yeah, a very good debut for Sai Sudarshan, man. This guy is fantastic,
Oh,
I think,
क्या
for
बैटिंग करा
batsman.
उन्हें,
And
जबरदस्त
Shreyas
बैटिंग.
Iyer, man, again, Shreyas Iyer has to be talked about because since the World Cup, he's been a prime wicket. Now, number 4, जो आ रहा है, number 3 rather in this match. He's been fantastic with the bat, I think, and accelerate अच्छा करता है. I think I'm really liking this version of Shreyas Iyer, where he's being more aggressive with his intent. And Sai Sudarshan, though, very calm-minded. I think this guy's definitely gonna be there
Yeah,
knocking on the door.
especially on this pitch थोड़ा सा फास्ट था. आई थॉट कि थोड़ा सा जल्दी विकेट्स आ सकते साउथ अफ्रीका को विद देयर बॉलिंग. लेकिन आई थिंक साई सुदर्शन वाज वेरी कंपोज्ड, एंड श्रेयस अय्यर तो भाई ब्रिलियंट बैटिंग. बिकॉज आई वांट टू सी हिम इन दीस कंडीशंस. यस, ही इज नॉट फेसिंग रबाडा नोकिया राइट नाउ, दैट विल बी अ डिफरेंट टेस्ट फॉर हिम. लेकिन फिर भी ये कंडीशंस में कोई भी बॉलर रहने दो, ही डज हैव अ वीकनेस, बट आई थिंक ही बैटेड रियली वेल. इट वाज हेल्पिंग द फास्टर बॉलर्स मेरे हिसाब से. बट he बहुत अच्छा बैटिंग करा श्रेयस अय्यर. एंड साई सुदर्शन तो he really impressed me, man. Very composed,
Yeah, very fantastic.
straight
Yeah.
down the ground जो drives मार रहा था बेहतरीन
बिल्कुल.
थे. टाइमिंग बहुत अच्छी थी. And yeah, I really enjoyed his batting.
Now there is one breaking news that's coming in that Ishan Kishan is withdrawn from the
Yeah.
Test series because of a personal issue. He's asked BCCI कि भाई मेरे को थोड़ा टाइम ऑफ चाहिए, तो ईशान किशन नहीं रहने वाले टेस्ट सीरीज में, और केएच भरत को कंसिडर करे. आप शायद they can try Sanju, but I don't know. There's no other wicket keeper apart from him, right? Ishan Kishan in the
He's
Test
KL
squad.
Rahul.
there's KL Rahul. So yeah, that's also one question. But like, it was good to see Sanju पिचर आज जितना भी एक ही moment आया उसको catch का वो भी drop मतलब he couldn't get there in time, but
Yeah, थोड़ा
it
सा
was good
मुश्किल
to see
कैच
him
था.
at least. Yeah, he's at least there.
I think I was so happy, man. I was scared they're not going to play Sanju Samson in the 11. There was talks that Rinku
They
Singh will
have to
play.
play. They have to play him.
But I'm glad that he played. Magar unfortunately he didn't get to bat. But stick with him, man. Keep sticking with him because इन्हें आपको लेके आएगा. He'll win you matches. Just give him a full run like you've backed Surya Kumar, like you've backed
Yeah.
अपने Shreyas Iyer, KL Rahul. आप संजू को अगर back करो consistently, he's going to score runs. He's a very talented player. He does have inconsistencies. ऐसा है कि he's just innocent, he's the best, and it's not like that. He is inconsistent, lekin the talent is there. When the talent is there, you got to back them through failures also and give them a big long run.
Yeah, 100%. You have to back them. And again, like you see it with KL Rahul and Iyer, backing them was the right decision. Asia Cup, KL Rahul really killed it. And then in the World Cup, Iyer came and killed it. And so did KL Rahul. So I think, yeah, backing is important. But not to the point where, bilkul samajh mein nahi aaya. And again, Sanju has to be a little bit more fitter for him to, even come up first to the team. And then, he has to then present his case कि भाई मैं अच्छा खेल सकता हूँ. वो innings आना उसकी एक तगड़ी तो जाके
मगर
उसका
आप
थोड़ा
उसको लंबा
case
रस्सी
बनेगा.
भी देना चाहिए, राइट?
हाँ
उसको नहीं
बिल्कुल
देंगे
देना चाहिए,
जैसा
बट वही अगर
उसका
उन्होंने फिट नहीं रहे तो
बिल्कुल
पिंडे में जाता हूँ.
fitness तो भाई like मेरे हिसाब से like even like Rishabh Pant for example when he was playing, when he was fit that way, he wasn't the fittest guy, fittest athlete
Yeah.
or anything like that. When the
No, I'm
talent
just
is
saying injury wise, like he just needs
oh,
to stop
injury, yeah.
sustaining more
No,
injuries. Like
yeah,
that
like,
way I'm saying. Yeah.
yeah, he needs to like not get injured. But apart from that, I think Sanju Samson should be given a long run. अगर उन्होंने नहीं perform करा एक साल फिर उसके बाद आप उसको निकाल दे सकते हैं. लेकिन give him a fair run. आप उसको खाली bench पे रख रहे इधर उधर लेके जा रहे, it doesn't make sense, man. With इतना talent है, कूट के talent है उसके पास. He has probably one of the best timers of the ball in the Indian team, and so just give him a long run and see how he goes. He can play test matches too, but yes, he is erratic at times. He plays false shots. Up IPL में भी देखो, he's
Mm.
never broken down the door. He's not scored
Yeah.
like 800 runs, 700
Yeah.
runs, 600 runs. He should be consistently scoring 500 plus in every season with the talent that he has. मगर उन्हें 100 मारता, 150 मारता, उसके बाद खामोश हो जाता. Even that
But I
when
think,
they reached
yeah,
the
like
finals, it was
rightfully
Butler
Ibrahim
who
Bhai,
smashed it.
sorry, like Ibrahim Bhai is pointing out, Iyer is not going to be there for the ODI series. Sanju will get a chance in this ODI series. I think 100% he'll play all the matches maybe, and
Yeah.
this is probably his opportunity which he can bank on. But down under मुस्तफा क्या हो गया, पूरे हवा फूक के 3 के पूरे विकेट 89 के अंदर आउट कर दिया और पाकिस्तान को. I mean Mitch Stark, Hazelwood ये और Lyon 500 wickets, man. Like
Yeah. Oh
मैं
my God.
पहले इनिंग्स देख
Massive.
के अपन शाबाशी दे रहे थे कि भाई इतना इतना खेल लिए. सेकंड इनिंग्स तो रियलिटी आ गया वापस.
Massive achievement, man. Nathan Lyon will be like he's plays a lot of games in non subcontinent conditions, Sena
Yeah.
countries में खेलता होने, and to get that many wickets is huge. Congratulations to him. He's the best spinner in the world right now. And आप देखो Ashes में भी until he got injured, he was
Yeah.
a mainstay there. Once he got injured, then Australia also lost a grip in that series. So Nathan Lyon is an incredible bowler. He's the goat of spin bowling,
Accurate, man. Yeah, it's too accurate.
especially off spin. In our generation, we'll always remember him. He is incredible, and 500 wickets. Overall match में मैं तो कोई surprise नहीं है, कुछ भी नहीं.
Yeah.
I knew that ऐसी match चलने वाला है. There was no thing. Of course, there's always this slight thing कि like it should be a good game. But the way Australia is playing, apart from India beating them, they are invincible at home. They're outstanding. And I think they showed that it's very tough to beat them in their home ground. And even when India beat them, they had to play out of their skin. ऐसा नहीं है कि they beat them comfortably. So Australia in these conditions are crazy, and they're also a very good traveling team. This Australian team is still probably the best team in the world. In all conditions. अगर आप देखो इंग्लैंड में जाके they didn't win the Ashes, but they retained the Ashes. They're 2-2 in England. That's not an easy task. They won in Pakistan. In India it was 2-1. They were very close. If it wasn't like that flat track in the last test,
that was so bad.
they could have come back there too. और वहां पे भी उन लोग पहले 2 मैच हारे थे, याद है, सब बोल रहे थे कि भाई ये क्या ऑस्ट्रेलिया, मगर they never give up. They always come close. They always look for victories, and I think they're the best team in all conditions. This test team with Nathan Lyon, Pat Cummins, Cummins, and then this batting lineup, Hazelwood, this batting lineup as well. They're probably the best in all conditions.
Even like जब वर्ल्ड कप का था फर्स्ट मैच के बाद, फर्स्ट 2 मैचेस के बाद ऑस्ट्रेलिया को साइडलाइन कर दिए थे वर्ल्ड कप के लिए. बट वाकई ये लोगों की जो टेम्परामेंट और मेंटालिटी रहती है, वो अलग ही रहती है. लाइक दे विल नॉट गिव अप एंड दे विल फाइट टिल द एंड, एंड दे हैव दिस very they have a very good confidence about themselves कि हाँ भाई हम ना जीत जाते हम ना कर जाते. Like Pat Cummins, despite saying हाँ भाई we lost, so what, like it's okay. Like we never
Yeah.
heard any Australian captain say that in the press conference. लेकिन जब उन्हें वर्ल्ड कप के फाइनल के प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस में बोला 1.5 लाख लोगों को मैं खामोश बिठाने का सबसे खुशी होंगी, वो बात को ने प्रूव करा, तो इससे बड़ी अचीवमेंट कुछ हो नहीं सकता
एंड
आपके
उन
लिए.
लोग एक प्लेयर पे डिपेंड नहीं होते. अब देखो स्टीव स्मिथ इज द बेस्ट टेस्ट बैट्समैन इन आवर जनरेशन, लेकिन
Yeah,
उसके रन्स नहीं आ रहे आज. ठीक है, अनलकी था विद दैट डीआरएस, दैट वाज वेरी वेरी
yeah,
अनफॉर्चुनेट, बट apart from that, he's not scoring those runs that you expect of Steve Smith. लेकिन फिर भी ट्रेविस हेड आया था, डेविड वार्नर आके मार देता, मिचेल मार्श,
Marsh,
he
yeah.
made a very crucial 50 today
ख्वाजा
as
भी
well.
आ रहा. Hmm.
Khwaja bhi bahut acha, तो कोई ना कोई steps up for them in any format, and I think that's the key for them. Even if they do miss players from injury or something, someone else comes and replaces. They have a good system going, and yeah, both zabardast. Pakistan very disappointing, but it's tough place to go, man. It's not easy. I was not expecting them to win this test match.
Yeah.
It'll take some time. Also throwing two youngsters or two
In the
guys who
mix,
haven't
yeah.
played that much international cricket into the deep end in
Yeah.
Australia, that was also a tough ask. But Amir Jamal picking up 6 wickets, I think that's a big positive for them. Apart from that, they'll have to also focus on their batting, their approach. I know that it's traditional Test cricket to consume, but the way modern Test cricket is played, you need to score runs as well to put pressure back on the opposition. I take you back to the 2021 series. उसमें ऋषभ पंत जो आगे बढ़ के नितिन लायंस को मारा था, आई
Yeah, yeah.
थिंक गैब्लो में भी करा था, बट
Yeah.
सिडनी में आगे बढ़ के छक्का मारा था. This was just after a stumping was missed, and the
Yeah, yeah, I
ball
remember
turned
this. Yes.
square, and that for
Yeah.
that stumping the ball turned square. उन्हें आगे निकल के नेक्स्ट बॉल छक्का मारा उसको. That changed the whole game, and India went on to draw that match when
Draw
they
that
should have
match.
lost.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's about intent as well. The way you put pressure on opposition is boundaries, is scoring runs, rotating the strike, and that's what they need to do. I think what Imam Mullah was doing, I understand it to a certain extent, but then if he's doing that, he needs to continue doing that. What he did
Yeah.
was he played initial, फिर आके उन्हें फिर aggressive shot खेल के out हो गया. No, you then you tell your other batsmen to play runs and you play like that. But in general, that becomes risky in modern day cricket. You have to keep rotating the strike and put pressure on the
And
opposition.
that's what it is. You're not being true to your own existence, like in the sense कि भाई आपका एक template तरीका है खेलने का, आप एक type of batsman है. Was it Chan Masood or was it someone else who was saying कि not, I think it was India के कोई थे, but उन लोग वही बोल रहे थे कि भाई when you are an aggressive batter, you be aggressive. If you're a defensive batter, you be defensive, but don't try to mix your own format just because of the way of the pitch is working. अगर आप aggressive खेल के out हो रहे हैं तो I don't mind. If you're defensive also and being defensive, I don't mind. But just be real to your, what your natural inclination is. अगर आप defensive खेलना चाहते हो तो खेलो, नहीं तो आप मार के खेलो, लेकिन ये चुपके time waste ना करो. And then, like you said, you're a defensive player and then you're getting out on an aggressive shot. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. And there has to be some sort of strike rotation. There has to be some sort of scoring method in the modern era, especially अगर आप 400 खा लिए, फिर आपको थोड़ा सा runs भी बनाना पड़ेगा. And yeah, I think Babar Azam again very disappointing. Some beautiful shots, but it's not good enough with the caliber of batting that he has, the skill he possesses, the experience he has playing in Australia. मेरे हिसाब से he needs to score more. And once he starts scoring, you'll see the other guys also less pressure. Saud, Shakil, Shan
Exactly.
Masood.
Yeah.
I mean, Shan Masood showed good intent. I was impressed with his batting, but you need to score big in test matches. But I know a lot of people, particularly in Pakistan, will be critical because, of course, you lost by a huge margin. But I wouldn't be too worried about it. It's the first test match. Abhi aur do test matches hai. It's a tough place to go. You need to find the right thing, and I think they need to bring Wasim Jr. Maybe not even for the youngsters, for Fahim Ashraf. Take out Fahim Ashraf and bring in Wasim Jr. because I was reading a funny tweet that Fahim Ashraf is like Brian Lara and Waqar Younis mixed. But Brian Lara with the ball, Waqar Younis with the bat. He's not really doing anything with either thing. So I think although he is like a proper all-rounder, मेरे हिसाब से Wasim Jr. can bat a bit, Amir Jamal can bat a bit as well. तो आप bowling 4 fast bowlers रखो. If Fahim Ashraf is your 5th bowler, that is okay. मगर चौथा आप like proper fast bowler लेके जाओ. जैसा Australia, Cameron Green, Mitchell Marsh, I would consider them. I mean, not Mitchell Marsh, but Cameron Green, I would consider him a good 4th bowling option. Whereas Fahim Ashraf, I don't rate him as highly as a 4th, maybe a 5th.
Yeah, again, Fahim Ashraf तो he's bowling all rounder ही बोलते हैं उसको, लेकिन I never seen him score. I've seen one innings of him, I think that's it, of batting. Apart from that, I've not seen a lot out of him. And bowling while also, he's just aake laake dal dene ka hai. Uh, but yeah, I think Pakistan, like what Shan Masood was saying, कि भाई, if you told me this team would bat 110 overs in the first innings, I'll take it any day. But like that's how much he's taking the positives out of this game. कि भाई first inning survive कर लिया काफी time तक, and he was proud of
मगर
that.
फिर आपको वो थोड़ा-सा डिफेंसिव ही अप्रोच दिखता है, नेगेटिव
Yeah,
अप्रोच दिखता है, राइट? लाइक
yeah,
दिल्ली में
exactly.
थे आप कि भाई आप 110 ओवर खेलिए, बहुत बड़ी बात है, मगर वो 110 में प्रोडक्टिविटी भी लेके आना, देन इट्स बेटर टू गेट आउट फॉर इन 80
Like
ओवर्स.
89. Yeah,
Yeah,
89.
like what is the point in playing full 110 overs if you're not getting close to the score?
Yeah, it was just always going to be one-sided. Day three khatam. I think day four tha या day three tha, and it just got. And again,
वो
we
वो
thought
अपना
India
फॉर्मेट देखो आप, न्यू
इंडिया का तो
लास्ट.
50 ओवर से भी 20-20 ओवर निकल गया भाई इंडिया का भी मैच आज
हाँ.
पूरे मैच है बट नाउ ऑल लाइक आईज आर गोइंग टू मूव फ्रॉम टुमारो आई थिंक टू द आईपीएल की भी ऑक्शन चलने वाली है वहां हार्दिक पांड्या कैप्टन बन गए शुभमन इज द न्यू कैप्टन ऑफ गुजरात काफी स्पाइसी न्यूज़ ला रहे मिचेल स्टार्क इज गोना गेट अ लॉट ऑफ मनी मैन मिचेल स्टार्क को बहुत पैसे देने वाले हैं शायद
एंड
उसका
हैरी
इनका
ब्रूक.
ये स्पेल वर्ल्ड कप का पूरा स्पेल ये वो 2-3 टीम्स
Mitchell
ऑलरेडी
Stark, Travis Head, Rachin Ravindra, and Harry Brook. Did you see Harry Brook's innings yesterday?
या
It was
31 of 7 balls या
incredible. Last over में उन्हें एक cover के ऊपर, फिर fine leg के ऊपर, square leg के ऊपर, the way he batted, man. I mean, Phil Salt also, he was magnificent. Is Phil Salt in Delhi Capitals?
no he got released
So he's available also. I mean,
I
these
think
two
he
are
got
really.
released. Will
Harry
Jackson
Brook.
and both got released, I think.
Look, there is recency bias in every IPL auction. मेरे हिसाब से इन्हें फिर से हैरी ब्रुक को पैसे लगेंगे. We need to get him back, bro. He's incredible. He's a crazy player. And the
Ibrahim
Delhi
said,
Capitals have also approached Mr. Rohit Sharma.
yeah,
That
he's a
is,
pro, but again, you can't do that because the trade window is closed or something like that. So that's not going to be allowed.
there is some loophole, bro.
If it is, then only Delhi can take out that loophole. Then I
Ibrahim is
guess.
the one who told us there was the trade window was closed, but he's telling us that they've been approached. So like it
Yeah,
means there's
approach,
some.
but I don't think it will be a very good move for Delhi Arrow. But again, Rishabh Pant
It is
and
the best move.
then
Any
that
team
the
that
thing is
goes
that
for Rohit
Rishabh
Sharma
Pant ka
now.
captaincy issue. I mean, will Rishabh Pant be the captain there? I don't think so. Then they'll probably give it to Rohit Sharma. But the better picture about Mustafa Bhai was painting a few days ago, saying that if Rohit Sharma goes to RCB and wins it with Virat Kohli, the whole of India will
ये
unite
पढ़
to
लो
support
आप.
that club. A
मैं
trade
बोला
window
ना
is
कुछ
opening
पीछे
on
है.
20.
There's always
Arey वाह
loopholes.
bhai, khatam.
There's
Rohit is
always
going,
loopholes.
bro. Rohit is
वो
going.
रोहित
You heard it
शर्मा
first
should
year.
रोहित शर्मा should not stay in Mumbai Indians. मेरे हिसाब से. It should not stay in Mumbai Indians. If I'm Rohit Sharma, I'm picking up the call. Take me anywhere. And then, ठीक है, you'll say he's 36. He doesn't have age on his side. जो भी है, this year he's going to be pissed. And he
Yeah,
wants,
yeah, yeah,
he wants
fair.
ICC trophy. No, if he wants
Yeah.
ICC trophy, he wants to be India captain.
Part of the
If he
World
wants to
Cup.
be India
Yeah.
captain, if he's in Mumbai Indians, he's not going to be India captain, in my opinion. He needs to go lead a side and win the IPL. If he wins the IPL, there is no one stopping him from being India captain. Look, this is all far-fetched things. मेरे हिसाब से, what Mumbai Indians might have made a good decision. We will only find out later. अगर आपको याद है KKR में सौरव गंगुली को निकाले थे, सब गुस्से में थे. कैसा निकाले? दादा है, दादा
Yeah.
दादा.
Yeah.
And Gautam Gambhir came and said कि I'll win you guys over, and that's what he did. So maybe the Hardik Pandya decision might be correct, but right now, if I'm Rohit Sharma, I'm pissed. Like, I'm not thinking about the future. This, that. I want to leave. I want to go to a team and win the IPL with that team. Whether it's RCB, whether it's Hyderabad, whether it's Delhi, whether it's Rajasthan, it doesn't matter. I want to be captain of that team and I want to win. Hardik के साथ मैच लगाओ मेरा, that would be the biggest viewership.
Yeah,
And
man. Yeah,
IPL will also
100%. And I think what you just said right now, वो थोड़ा बहुत और will come into context of TRP wise. Maybe they will also push Rohit Sharma out. Okay,
look, Mumbai Indians won't get rid of him, but he
no,
should.
I'm saying IPL also will probably be interested in that move for TRP.
Yeah.
If Rohit now gets out of Mumbai, then you have another big
Yeah.
team coming in, right?
भाई,
Because you
मुंबई
was
की स्टैट
आपको
टीम.
धोनी है चेन्नई में धोनी है फिगर हेड आपके पास गौतम गंभीर वापस आ गया कोलकाता में श्रेयस अय्यर नॉइज बना रहा फिर
हाँ.
आपके पास बैंगलोर में ऑलरेडी विराट कोहली है
Yeah.
अब अगर रोहित शर्मा विराट कोहली के पास चलेगा इससे बड़ी चीज हो नहीं सकती बिकॉज़ रोहित विराट इज व्हाट इज द फ्लेवर ऑफ द ईयर दिस होल
और मेरे हिसाब से देखो, रोहित शर्मा को हम लोग इसलिए बोलते हैं उसको ही शुड हैव बीन अलाउड टू मेक हिज ओन डिसीजन बिकॉज उसने 5 जिताया ट्रॉफी. ठीक है, आप रिसेंटली में जा रहे, फर्स्ट यू कांट बी सो कट थ्रोट, लाइक यू नो, यू कांट बी सो. आई नो दैट इट्स अ professional corporate life and one season no performance, magar if you see there was a new auction, he was dealt a new team, and then with that team he got them to the playoffs finally. Maybe this year he would have won it for them. We don't know, right? With
Yeah.
Jasprit Bumrah back fit, he didn't have Bumrah anyone last year. फिर भी उन लोग playoffs पहुंचे थे. Archer
Hmm.
भी नहीं था, like थोड़े games खेला शायद, but he wasn't fully fit. तो
Yeah.
मेरे हिसाब से आप उसको दे देना था और एक साल, because his performance for Mumbai Indians might have not been the greatest, but his performance overall has been good in cricket.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
वर्ल्ड
See,
कप देख लो एंड एवरीथिंग, फाइनल पहुंचा है जो भी है, तो
pri-
uh,
prior to this, who did you have? Sachin Tendulkar, you had Ricky Ponting, you
yeah.
had one more captain. I'm forgetting his
I'm
name.
not saying that it's completely wrong to make Hardik Pandya captain. It could be the best decision. Lekin because he's given you so much, there should be, and he's been so loyal to you, then you should have shown some loyalty. But if you're not showing loyalty, I'm leaving. Why should I stay? मेरे को क्या मिलने वाला मुंबई इंडियंस में रह के? लाइक पैसे तो मैं कहीं भी कमा ले सकता हूँ,
Yeah.
राइट? 16 करोड़ मेरे को दिल्ली कैपिटल्स दे रहे हैं, मैं चले जाऊंगा वहां पे, मैं जाके मैं कप्तान बनूंगा, एंड आई हैव टू बी रेलेवेंट इन इंडिया स्कीम ऑफ थिंग्स एज वेल, बिकॉज whether we like it or not, in T20 international cricket is affected by IPL. We know that in
Yeah.
team selection, also in captaincy. If
Yeah.
Hardik Pandya wins the IPL, he's going to be T20 captain. Maybe even before the IPL finishes, we'll find out that Hardik Pandya is the
Maybe
T20 captain.
Afghanistan tour only will find out.
And yeah, it depends on if Rohit Sharma is playing or not. If Rohit Sharma is not playing the Afghanistan tour, फिर हमको अभी भी
Because
भी
Rohit
captain.
Sharma didn't play this T20. Hardik
Yeah,
also didn't play.
but
But
I'm
Hardik will play the Afghanistan one.
मेरे हिसाब से कोहली और रोहित शर्मा का डायरेक्ट एंट्री मिलेगा, मगर कप्तानी उसको तब मिलेंगी अगर उन्हें कप्तान है कोई आईपीएल फ्रेंचाइज का, मेरे हिसाब से। ये लाइक मैं खाली ओपिनियंस दे रहा हूं, ये कोई फैक्ट नहीं है, मगर मेरे हिसाब से उसको कप्तानी जब तब मिलेगी अगर ही गोज टू दिल्ली और ही गोज टू बैंगलोर एंड ही विंस द आईपीएल देयर और ही गिव्स अ स्ट्रांग परफॉर्मेंस। बिकॉज़ रोहित शर्मा आल्सो देयर इज वन थिंग इन हिज कैप्टेंसी, द स्टाइल ऑफ क्रिकेट इज आल्सो वेरी एंटरटेनिंग. Like the way they approach the cricket, his tactics are pretty good as well. Yes, he messed up in the final and he has to take criticism for that, but overall he's a very good captain, especially IPL में तो उसको captain बनाना है. अब देखो T20 India is different, but if I'm Rohit Sharma, I want to be captain. I'm not saying to make him captain, but I'm saying if I am him, I want to captain, I want to play in
I don't
the
want to
World
leave the captaincy like this without. It's like basically जैसा रोनाल्डो रियल मैड्रिड को छोड़ के चले गया था, कोई गुड बाय नहीं दिए थे उसको, तो रोहित शर्मा का वैसी सिचुएशन है कि भाई घर इन्हें चले जाता है उसको प्रॉपर गुड बाय भी नहीं मिलेगा, एंड उसको ऐसा नहीं स्टेप ऑफ कर सकते यार आप। लाइक जो बंदा आपको 5 कप जिताया, जो पूरा मुंबई को मैप आईपीएल के मैप पे डाला पोटेंशियली, आई रिमेंबर पुट मुंबई इंडियंस ऑन वन साइड एंड द रेस्ट ऑफ द वर्ल्ड का एक टी20 टीम बनाओ तो मुंबई इंडियंस विल स्टिल विन बोल के, आई फॉरगॉट व्हिच कमेंटेटर सेड दैट.
और अगर आप उसके रीसेंट परफॉर्मेंसेस लिए, अब उसकी टीम बेटर हो गई, आप ऑक्शन में हार्दिक को ले लिया ट्रेड में, आप एक दो अच्छे बॉलर, अगर एक फॉरेन बॉलर को लेके आ गए, फिर आप देखो फिर उन्हें क्या करेंगे, सी व्हाट ही डज.
उसके बाद देखो उसका मेन वेपन तो था ही बुमराह इसने खेला, उसके बावजूद भी बुमराह के बिना ही managed a couple of seasons. He played
And
decently
yeah, they
without
reached the
Bumrah
playoffs
also.
last year.
Yeah.
I know that you always want win, you want this, you want that, but even Chennai came bottom of the IPL in 2020, 2021.
Yeah.
So, but they backed their system. You got to back your captains. The thing is, we wouldn't have had this talk if India won the World Cup. If India won the World Cup,
exactly. वो तो भाई, and that's what's the most upsetting part. Already उसको इंडिया वर्ल्ड कप हारा, अब इंडिया की कैप्टेंसी ऑलमोस्ट टी20 का हकाल दे रहे हो उसको, फिर आईपीएल का भी हकाल दे रहे हो उसको, slowly they're sort of like dissolving him out of the project इंडिया में भी.
देखो विराट कोहली का फैज अलग था, उन्हें कभी जीता नहीं आईपीएल, ना उन्हें इंडिया के लिए जीता एज कैप्टन, राइट? उसके बावजूद he stepped down from RCB captaincy. He did not get kicked out. Uske bawjood. So there is like something that there is some loyalty over there from RCB, and that's why he's saying that he's now moving. If they kicked him out, Virat Kohli would be playing in a different franchise last year or the year before. But he stepped down from captaincy. So you should have given Rohit Sharma that much respect. That is
to at least announce it, like to at least announce his own.
And even from a results point of view, forget the past. Even from the results point of view, I'm confident that Rohit Sharma can win you an IPL still.
100% man, he still can, and he's got. अभी कहाँ से बच्चों को ला रहा, वो मधवल को चांस दे दिया, मधवल शाइन करा, like he's made half of these MI people he's taken is in the Indian squad right now, in the Indian squad right now.
Especially Tilak Verma, Ishan Kishan, Surya
Correct.
to a certain extent, but like Surya was already playing IPL, but when he came to Mumbai, he started shining. So
Yeah.
all these guys he's developed. So I think he's a solid captain. तो उसको निकालना मेरे को तो harsh
No,
लगता है.
it will be fun.
Obviously
बिल्कुल, it will be.
निकालना चाहिए उन्हें. वो नहीं
हाँ, it
रोकना
will
है,
be
क्या कैसे रोकूं भाई?
fun to see him in another club. Definitely, it'll be very fun to see him in another IPL franchise, and that's what I'm saying. Like from a viewership perspective or from a production perspective as well. Virat versus Rohit versus Hardik versus Dhoni
Yeah,
versus
you'll get
Shreyas
more views, and
versus
now
KL.
Delhi
Yeah,
games will be very popular now. Like people will be watching those. People will be going to
yeah,
the stadium. So he will fill the stadiums. And
exactly.
remember, Delhi and Bombay don't like each other in general.
Each other general. Yeah,
In general, there's a rivalry.
and
So
he's welcome to come to Hyderabad. I don't mind if he comes back.
so, but like if he goes there, it'll hype up. Like it's like going to like your rival city. Like
Rivals.
Delhi and Bombay
Yeah.
always, even in the corporate structure, in even in like friends, they always banter. Keep Bombay sucks, Delhi is better. Ye wo like so.
Mm.
If he goes there, it'll be like the biggest slap in the face for Mumbai people. But
Yeah.
I would do it. Why not, man? Like why wouldn't I
Yeah,
go
yeah,
to?
100% for
Why
your own for your own self respect. एक बोल सकते
it's not
maybe.
even yeah, like it's not even that. I don't mind if you take me captaincy, that's your call, right? If you're the boss, you don't find me a captain, no worries. But if I have the opportunity to go somewhere else and prove myself, then I will do that. Like it's more that
Yeah.
it's not really disrespectful, like in my opinion, because it's
Hmm.
part of the game. You get sacked. They made a very tough call. They made it. Like ठीक है. Like it's not like it doesn't happen. This happens in every field. लेकिन yes, he will be thinking about that. Because this is emotional हो जाते हैं, अरे मेरे इज्जत पे चले गई बात ये वो तो he will be thinking like that, and I think he should go, like just go and
Yeah,
win with
but again, I
somebody
don't
else.
know. It's also one side. Rohit Sharma whole family is Mumbai. He's
Who gives a
Mumbai.
shit? कौन सा 2 महीने आप कौन सा फैमिली को anyway आप फिर रहे हैं
Not
हर
not not the franchise. Like in general, city Mumbai में घर है, कहीं को shift करना ये वो वो भी एक aspect
वो
रहता है.
कौन
Like
सा शिफ्ट करना पड़ेगा उसको, like he just like 2 महीने का like बात है
हाँ,
वो,
2
and वो भी
महीने इधर उधर
तो दो
पूरी
महीने भी
and
भाई
like you said,
उस
rival के पास चले जा रहे तो वो एक थोड़ा वो
भाई
रहेगा.
उसमें से भी आप 2 महीने जो आप पकड़ रहे हैं उसमें से भी you're traveling half the time, you're not even in
Yeah,
Bombay.
yeah.
You're not even in Bombay. Like, who gives a crap? Like, where you're staying? Like, Delhi में उसके होंगे दोस्तान
मैं तो
ये वो.
हैदराबाद
Like,
बुला ले तो मैं हैदराबाद आ जाओ भाई. If he's coming to
yeah, like,
Hyderabad.
I mean, like, it's not
But
like you're going there.
there's no
It's not
star
like
power.
football.
There's nothing lucrative about Hyderabad that you can push. This project Hyderabad is very like nobody wants to
The
touch it.
only connection he has that he's started his IPL career
Yeah,
here.
that's it.
That's the only
That's it.
reason. Otherwise, there's no connection. Yeah, but
Yeah, the only या तो दिल्ली या तो बैंगलोर
Delhi
या
या
गुजरात
yeah. मगर
या
वही
गुजरात. Imagine you go to Gujarat
Gujarat were trying to get him in the trade and they couldn't. So I don't know
if
if
he
he
wants to
will
go.
go there. Yeah, if he
Yeah,
goes to Gujarat and he
and
wins it
wins
there,
it there.
is Mumbai
Uh,
Gujarat final, that'll be too good. Like, I think wherever he should go. Like if there's an opportunity,
yeah, to make it
up
fun
down.
as well, like
And
interesting.
Mumbai already have a stacked batting lineup, bro. Like, of course, they'll suffer a bit from Rohit Sharma not being there, but like, they already have so many players. It's a bit unfair their team, so it'll make IPL more equal, in my opinion. Especially if he goes to Delhi, more than RCP. If he goes to
Mm,
Delhi, it makes
yeah,
Delhi very strong. Delhi की तगड़ी टीम हो जाएंगी, like
yeah,
imagine
man.
him
They
and
have a
Warner.
very good. Actually, have a good team if you think
फिर
about it.
already आपके पास कुलदीप यादव है, अक्षर पटेल है. I mean, they have weaknesses in that middle order, but I think Phil Salt was there, but he's not there
Was
now.
there?
You see,
Yeah.
but they can really compete Delhi Capitals if Rohit Sharma is there and he's captain.
Yeah, and
He
they,
also
they've got rid of already Sarfaraz, they've got rid of Manish Pandey, they've got rid of a lot of people. Yeah, they have a few good batsmen. I just can't remember कौन थे यार दिल्ली में last साल. ऋषभ पंत आ जाएगा वापस. रोहित शर्मा अगर आ गया, that'll be a good plus. I just can't remember the top order. It's not coming into my head right
Bilkul.
now. But
Tomorrow we'll do the whole preview. Like there's like so many. Like we'll come live like twice, and then we'll be live throughout the day on
yeah,
Tuesday.
परसों auction तो परसों है. Yeah, but yeah,
Tuesday, yeah.
tomorrow, yeah, 19th.
Tomorrow we'll do the previews, and then
Yeah,
Tuesday
tomorrow
we'll.
तो will anyway throughout the day we're going to
What time
be
is the auction?
from. I'm not sure. I can check. Wait.
IPL auction, because I hope it's early.
Should be like 2 o'clock. 1 p.m.
1 p.m. India time
I think so, yeah.
or Dubai time.
India.
1 p.m. India time. Very good. It's nice and early. 10:30 over here. Very good. We'll be done by like probably 5 p.m. India time, 5-6 p.m.
Yeah. That's what the usual time is, right? So it's like 2 to
Yeah,
5.
it's not a mega
So
auction.
I just
So
hope no one collapses this time. But like, okay.
yeah, बिचारा
Last time
that was.
बेचारा auctioneer collapse हो गया था करते करते.
Yeah. The original auction, the first guy, उसका मैं इंटरव्यू देखा था 2 साल पहले. उन्हें जबरदस्त था, मगर I don't think उन्हें रहेगा बोल के. Can Ashwin surpass Anil Kumble test record? ग्रे
How
हर्षा पूछ रहे हैं आपको.
how far is he? How far is he? Sorry.
I don't know how far he is.
Wait,
Ashwin
well,
wickets.
Kumle in test had like 500, man. I think Ashwin has 430, 40 something.
Yeah, he can, man. ये 5 टेस्ट खेल रहे हैं इंग्लैंड के. 489 है अश्विन के.
Oh yeah, man. Wait, Anil Kumble has how many?
कुंबले 619. No, it's tough.
Yeah, it's hard, man. He doesn't have that many time left. Unless on her nahi, there's no chance. Gray Harsha
I would say like 5,
अलग ही
10%,
चला लिया.
10% chance.
Yeah,
Because the way the
probably.
wickets are, baseball में उन्हें he has potential to pick up like 10 wickets every game.
Yeah, he does.
Like 5ers.
But again, I think there's no time on his side to get 690. Like Anil Kumble was like next level. उन्हें हर series में 6 wickets कहीं ना कहीं से निकालता था. 5 wicket हाल तो guaranteed रहती थी उसकी.
And Kumble away from home also was like good, man. He would find wickets. He would pick up wickets too away from home. आप देखा
Yeah,
ऑस्ट्रेलिया
Ashwin का more home oriented है, right?
home oriented है. That's why I rate Nathan Lyon more than Ashwin.
Yeah,
Even though
man.
Lyon खुद बोला कि भाई मैं Ashwin is one of
Ashwin
my
को follow
biggest
कर
teachers.
दूँ, yeah.
He's one of my
Yeah.
biggest teachers. Ashwin is very smart guy. He's very good and everything, but he does struggle in away conditions. He does.
But yeah, I don't think हो पाएगा. 619 is too far, man. Like 100 and what 20, 30 away. So it's like a bit far. India won ODI for the first time on Pink Day. Yeah, first time Pink Day, South Africa. But yeah, I think बहुत अच्छा बनाए. अच्छा set करे आज bowlers.
Crowd भी अच्छा
Particularly
था आज. Full
yeah.
crowd था आज.
Yeah. Full crowd था and yeah, I mean वही था कि expectation था कि 400 wicket, but it just turned out to be something where Indian bowlers really smashed सब कुछ रख के दे दिया यार भाई उनमें. But any changes you would expect next match? I think it'll be the same team. Kuldeep bhai का ball देखे यार to Burger. I think that was a fantastic ball, man. अंदर घुस गया यार एकदम.
आखिरी डाल रहे हो ना. He's in crazy form right now.
गुगली
And
मार
like
दी एकदम बच्चे को.
South Africa में he does well in general, मगर अभी भी उन्हें क्या डाल रहा है. They were talking about his change of pace and everything like that. He's bowling a bit quicker, but he's crazy, man, and he's going to be key T20 World Cup में मेरे हिसाब से कुलदीप यादव. He's killing it.
Yeah, he's going to be key now. वही है कि भाई चाहल भाई still going to be waiting in the wings. I think just Kuldeep bhai needs to get a bit more of batting on his side just to secure his spot, man. I don't want him to get sidelined because of bat.
You can't drop him. He's undroppable right now. उसको कैसा drop करेंगे कुलदीप यादव को? Unless he doesn't perform with the ball, there is no chance. Even if he can't bat, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, Harsha asking, can India seal the series on Tuesday?
Yes, they can. I mean, yeah, ऐसा performance अगर दिए तो they can definitely. But थोड़ा अलग रहेगा. It'll be day night. It's going to be in Khabar Kha, I think so. Yeah, so it'll be different conditions. It'll be under lights. It'll swing about maybe second innings. Lekin I think they can. Why not? The way they started, and it was a very good start to this one-day series for them.
Yeah,
I can't wait for Boxing Day. That's the main day.
Yeah,
that's gonna be
100%.
crazy.
That's gonna be fun. Everything, every sport. Man, Kudu's 2 goal मार दिया. Mustafa was gonna take him, man. Shit.
Squad, yeah, I was watching
twice, man. Abram, who do you think will captain Delhi Capitals if Pant will only play as an impact sub? Oh, that's also an opportunity.
Rohit Sharma.
Yeah, if Rohit Sharma comes.
Yeah, otherwise David Warner could.
Yeah, David Warner. That's the guy I forgot. David Warner है Mitchell Marsh उन लोगों के पास.
Yeah. Rinku Patidar will come in for Iyer, who is not available. Yeah, I mean, I would like to say Rajat Patidar as well, but of course, Rinku Singh to sabki jaane abhi. He's like so popular right now.
Bro, in the best.
I would, you know what I would do? I would play Samson in Iyer's position and play Rinku in Samson's position. That's what I would do.
Yeah, Harsha says Cape Town will be nemesis in Test Cape Town is graveyard for batsmen.
Yeah, bro, क्या bounce होता है वहाँ पे? It's going to be lively pitch. Cape Town
Perth का day 3 पे शुरू हुआ है. Perth का तो day 3 पे शुरू हुआ. पाकिस्तान भी खुश हो गई थी थोड़ी बैटिंग करके 2 दिन. Third day थोड़ा क्रैक होना थोड़ा it started cracking on day 2. हथौड़ा निकाल के ला लिए थे. You saw Steve Smith. He started.
Yeah, Imam Mulak तो बोला कि yeah, this is not a perfect place for honeymoon. It's very difficult to bat. I think he.
मारा लगे होंगे ना. तो बचा के खेलना पड़ा था.
Yeah, Perth and Cape Town nemesis for batsmen, so tough to play. मगर मजा आता है उसमें because scoring
Yeah,
opportunities भी रहते हैं, particularly South
yeah,
Africa में अगर oh my god अगर South Africa में अगर आप देखें वहाँ पे जो है like boundaries भी small है तो you can score runs of four sixes भी मार सकते हैं, थोड़ा attacking cricket खेल सकते हैं, survive नहीं कर सकते ऐसे pitches पे. I think अगर it's a spicy pitch, if there is grass on it,
yeah,
uneven bounce, then you can't survive. You got to play your shots and play attacking cricket. Centurion is best for batting. Grihastha Singh. Yeah, we'll see how Centurion acts up. But I think South Africa in general, जब India is in town, उन लोग fast bouncy pitches, तो up and down bounce wala, like वैसा like tough for batsmen, helping the fast bowlers. They make those pitches so that it suits their bowlers and makes it tough
yeah,
for India. I think that's
yeah.
what it is. India will have to try and counter
But it'll
attack.
be a good contest. I mean, I'm more excited for the test series. Like one days maybe maza nahi aa raha. Like I mean, obviously today it's fun to see a match in South Africa, but test is always I don't know why I think I started to like
The
more like
Boxing
more.
Day will be crazy,
Yeah,
man.
that too you see crowd and everything will be more like fun. The first 10-15 over of that test matches obviously those will be fun to watch because the whole atmosphere that is built. Uh,
Yeah.
Pant comeback in England or IPL? IPL. I don't think he's going to come back in England because IPL is in March mid, like so he's not going to likely play test matches against England
Yeah,
because
I
you'd
think
want him to play the shorter format first rather than the longer
maybe
format.
he'll start off like Ibrahim Bhai said, as an impact sub and then slowly get into rhythm.
Yeah,
But
rhythm exactly.
maybe he doesn't captain also. Yeah,
Yeah, he is the chilling right now. Like he's doing his gym work, he's doing his little bit footwork. चल रहा है ऋषभ पंत का. उसके अलावा I don't know if he'll be come back. England तो it's hard because I think कहीं ना कहीं India will pick mostly the same squad that they gone with in South Africa.
yeah. Maybe they'll add an extra spinner over there. Apart from
Yeah.
that, it
They
might
shouldn't
be.
be. Then Afghanistan ka bhi tour is, so there's a lot of cricket for India coming up, and Afghanistan tour is main right now because well Hardik Pandya's comeback रहेगा उसमें, and then you potentially see the squad that they're trying to look forward to World Cup के लिए. You might understand कि क्या direction है और कौन captain है finally. I'm pretty sure like Hardik Pandya is going to be the captain. I don't see Rohit Sharma coming back to these shores because 1st January से 2023 Hardik Pandya has been captaining the squad, so I don't see him being the
Yeah,
captain.
that's probably what they're looking, but you never know. If the
Yeah,
way
you
the
never know. Yeah,
yeah,
I mean, after Dubai, I understood. I never know,
I
but like,
agree with you.
I mean, particularly, yeah, I don't. You can
I
never say
agree
with
with you,
India.
but I
If that
can't do.
guy gets injured, now that the question is, if this guy gets injured, Hardik, will you take Surya Kumar as the captain or will you take Rohit Sharma as the captain?
Listen, I mean, if Hardik is your captain,
Yeah,
then Surya is your vice captain, then Surya should ideally captain, right? That's what should happen. But I don't
yeah,
think that will happen. That's the only thing. I even if Hardik is fit, and if Rohit Sharma is leading another IPL side and he wins over there, there's no chance
will
Hardik
go.
is captain.
Yeah. Do you think Pakistan will bring a front line spinner for the second test in Melbourne?
Yes,
Yeah.
and
Who would they
Sydney,
have? Who do they have? They have
and Sydney get Noman Ali, man.
Noman Ali, the old guy, right? The off spinner.
Yeah, get Noman Ali in or
They
get
need
like
some technical spinners, man. Like
Abrar,
I don't.
who's Abrar's replacement? Yeah, they need
Salman
like
something, Salman Ali or something his name is. I forgot what his name is. But yeah, वही यार Pakistan के spinners like they don't have that like technicality in spin. Like it's like you
Salman
see
Agha is not
Kuldeep
a
bhai.
spinner, man. He's a
Not Salman
part-time.
Agha, not Salman Agha. The guy's name is something else. Like Salman
No,
Ali or
I'm saying
something.
Salman Agha played this test match.
उन्हें
He's
तो
not.
पार्ट टाइम है बेचारा उन्हें भी डिसेंट जॉब कर लिया यार even as a part time bold decent but I think technically even Shadab like the best of the best spinners that they have you don't see a lot of turn like you used to see with
Yeah.
Ajmal Saeed Ajmal to turn the ball you see turn and like technical presence Sajid Khan yes thank you Imran bhai. So you see technical presence there like Kuldeep bhai you see him move the ball you see Ashwin move either you don't see it's just like everybody coming and trying to just bowl it and turn mila to mila.
I mean, Abrar was impressive last
Yeah,
year. Like
Abrar was
he's
impressive. Abrar was
लेकिन
impressive.
वो injured हो गया. I would have liked to see him more, Abrar.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
yeah.
yeah, I
So
agree
like
with you. कि their off spinners in general have taken a beating, man. Like Ajmal was the last great off spinner Pakistan had.
yeah, and they have no like they have no turn. They don't know how to make turn also. Like I think so. Technical aspects, में sorry. Don't you think Hardik will give up the captaincy after so much? I have no chance, man. 15 crore
Hell
के बाद
no.
captaincy
Why
no
would he
way,
leave?
man. Why would he leave the? He would want to prove no. Like अगर आपको hate मिल रहा coming from one franchise to back to your old franchise, if you're getting hate, you'll want to win the hearts of the people. What else better way than being the captain, winning the IPL? But what would be funner if the former captain goes to another club wins the IPL? That'll be much more fun to see.
Yeah, Hardik, his condition was he has to be captain if he comes back. That's his condition.
Yeah.
So he's not going to leave it. He wants the captaincy. He
Yeah.
will not leave the captaincy. And Indian captaincy also he'll look to grab. I don't think he'll give Rohit Sharma. I think there is going to be some friction there, man. Surya Kumar bhi dil टूटा वो दिल तोड़ने का इमोटिकॉन डाल दिया था Instagram पे फिर
Yeah,
उस
yeah, yeah, yeah. There's like and then Tendulkar stepped down as the mentor.
he stepped down, huh?
He
Yeah,
stepped
there's
down as
some
the
stuff
mentor.
going on, man, inside. Like, I don't like to create, like, I like to create drama, but like,
Yeah.
in this case, there is something. Like, without me creating anything, there is some
It's
drama
someone
there.
who's taking the calls who usually doesn't take the calls, and like maybe it's Akash Ambani, the kid. Maybe he's going crazy and he just decided to be that
I mean,
He's
he
trying to
has.
be the Shah Rukh Khan of the first year of IPL.
आप
KKR.
देखें उसको नेटफ्लिक्स डॉक्यूमेंट्री में ही इज वेरी हेवीली इन्वॉल्वड इन डिसीजन मेकिंग
Yeah, he is very heavily
नेट्स
involved.
को भी
Yeah,
आ
yeah.
जाता इधर भी आ जाता लाइक ऑक्शन के टाइम पे ही इज इन द मीटिंग even before the auction is in the meeting, so like he has a big role, Akash Ambani,
Dreharsh,
100%.
I'll
But
asking your favorite question.
yeah,
Why India is failing in knockouts in ICC events?
because they're scared in big events, they get nervous,
It's
they
your
get
favorite
scared.
question.
Huh?
It's
There
your
was no
favorite
like
question.
I think because I've seen them very close, and we're
Exactly.
very fortunate. Me and Faiz got to see them very close in the last like 3-4 years. I told you in the group stages they're not going to win the World
Yeah,
Cup. I told you very confidently they're not going to.
yeah,
This
yeah.
is the only reason because it's not because of the, आप बोले थे इंडिया में है जीत जाते वो जाता इंडिया में रहने दो टिम्बकटू में रहने दो until you take out the fear it's not
Yeah.
going to work out. And the fear causes problems in decision making. It causes you to mess around with the pitch. It causes you to play in a different kind of manner. And that's exactly what happened. And like, the thing is, you can say like semifinals, at least they won that. Yes, they did. But even there was some fear. अगर आप देखें विलियमसन और जो उसका जब पार्टनरशिप चल रहा था मिचेल का वहां पे भी
Yeah,
फंस
that is.
रहा था मैच
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
So there is fear in big games for India, like, and that is the big problem. They're scared in tough situations.
I think Pakistan spinners not being able to turn the ball goes down to the pitches being produced at domestic level in Pakistan, very flat pitches. But yeah,
Good point.
again, I mean, India maybe I think, yeah, but India has ranked tunnel, no doubt. Uh, but
Good point.
like there's
The
certain part
roads
of the
are right.
domestic season that there'll be flatter wickets as well. The technical aspect is that how you hold the ball, side seam, front seam, or finger or whatever. You can sort of try to extract some kind of turn like naturally as well. Like I think, but
What happens is when you're trying to when you're playing on a road or something like that, आपका trajectory अलग हो जाता, आपका pace अलग हो जाता, आपका
exactly.
field setting अलग हो जाता. But when you're playing on pitches, I'm not saying ranked tennis, मगर जहाँ पे थोड़ा सा अगर आपको help मिलता, then you like to flight the ball a bit more. You play around with your seam position. You play around with the way you release points. कभी
Chalo,
ऊपर,
even
कभी
like a bowler of Nawaz's caliber, like you see Jadeja, he doesn't turn the ball leaps and bounds. If he gets, he'll get the purchase, he'll use it. But even with that one arm ball trick, उन्हों कितना effective है, right? And compare Nawaz, he can bowl those lines and lengths because he has the same run up and the same action to an extent. But the pace is where the matter is. Either आप थोड़ा pace बढ़ा लो अपने arm ball में and try being consistent there,
Hmm.
wicket to wicket.
Yeah.
हर मैच वन साइडेड नहीं जीतेंगे मुस्तफा भाई न्यूजीलैंड वाज देयर फॉर अ फाइट टू इट प्योरली our luck in knockout and not fear according to me.
I mean
See,
that's
you
your
can't.
opinion. I respect that. Like it's a
बट छह
valid
साल
opinion.
से 6 साल से अगर आप लाइक लास्ट 4 कप्स देखो आफ्टर धोनीज थिंग यू कांट लाइक 2013 2015 2016 2019 you can't call these luck problems, right? Like if there is
Particularly in
एक
this
आध बार हुआ तो I would say कि हाँ भाई
in this
in my
World Cup,
opinion I'm
आप
saying.
in this World Cup आप वन साइडेड जीत सकते थे पूरा वर्ल्ड कप. अगर आप ऑस्ट्रेलिया को देख लो 2003 में जो उन लोग वन साइडेड जीते, आप भी वैसे वही तरीके से जीत सकते थे बिकॉज आपके पास हर चीज था, स्पिनर से लेके फास्ट बॉलर से लेके ओपनिंग बैट्समैन से लेके मिडिल ऑर्डर भी जो आपका प्रॉब्लम हो चुका था पहले पास्ट में वो भी चल रहा था. सो यू हैड एवरीथिंग. यू शुड हैव वन इट वन साइडेड इन माय ओपिनियन. लाइक
And आपके
यू
पूरे
शुड हैव.
प्लेयर्स चल रहे थे, पूरे
Yeah,
प्लेयर्स चल
like
रहे थे.
for me there is no excuse because the quality of team you had, the even like forget playing at home and everything, just like what you had in your kitty and the way you were playing, there's no way you should have lost that final. And then
Yeah.
yes, if you take it back, why did you lose in 2019? That was one bad 1 hour. Why did you lose in 2017? You made a wrong decision at the toss. You can't always blame it on luck, in my opinion. I agree. If you, I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong. Yes, you are right in your say, but I don't take that stance. The reason why I don't take that stance because it's happened too much in the past. और आपके पास जो level of talent है, जो level of skill है, आप हर वक्त नॉकआउट में हार रहे हैं, इट इज नॉट एन एक्सक्यूज लाइक कि लक नहीं, यहाँ पे कौन सा लक था? आप होम कंडीशंस में खेल रहे थे, पिचेस आपके थे, बैटिंग बॉलिंग सब चल रहे थे, you were scared and you made wrong decisions. You started messing around with the pitch, then you messed around with the bowling order, with your batting, like after your captain got out, completely changed, the approach changed. जो आप aggressive खेल रहे थे, we didn't see that from Rahul, we didn't see that from Iyer. So there was
Hmm.
plenty of things, I think, which were caused because of fear, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. It doesn't mean that वैसे ही हुआ, like of course, if you say that to the Indian team, they'll tell you I'm talking nonsense, and rightly so. Like they have the right to tell me that. लेकिन that's just my opinion. I don't think इतना क्रिकेट हम लोग देख रहे पिछले कितने सालों से, स्पेशली अभी हम लोग क्लोज कांटेक्ट में भी थे. There was no reason for us to see that India will lose this World Cup. There was no
Yeah,
reason.
like for me, so I to believed and I was like
You were already
witnessing.
celebrating. The reason you
Yeah,
went to Ahmedabad is because you knew
yeah.
that
I
India
thought
will
Rohit
win.
Sharma will hold one hand, Virat Kohli will hold one hand,
Yeah,
and
you
then
said it's going
Dravid
to be
will
the
lift it.
greatest thing and everything. You
Yeah,
knew in your, I could see you were not the only guy, but I could, because I was in close quarters with you, I could see that you knew that they're going to win.
yeah,
That's why you told me I have to come also. This, that, everyone was telling me to go. But somewhere down the line, I always thought that they're not. I wish I was proven wrong, but like,
yeah,
इनका यही प्रॉब्लम है. आप कितने मैचेस देंगे? 2017 में आपकी टीम
yeah.
बेटर थी, राइट, पाकिस्तान से, फिर भी आप हारे.
बिल्कुल. Yeah.
राइट, 19 में न्यूजीलैंड से बेटर थी आपकी टीम, फिर भी आप हारे. 2020
बोला
only time where
वेस्ट
England were
इंडीज.
probably better than you and you lost. 2016, yes, you were better than West Indies, you lost. Here,
2015.
I mean, 2016 is a bit arguable. West Indies were crazy
2015.
as well, but
Yeah.
2015, again, arguable, maybe 50-50. But at least 4 or 5 of the knockouts that you've lost in the last 5-6 years, you're better than the opposition on paper. And you have beaten them in bilaterals, you've beaten them in group stages. मगर आप
Mm.
यहाँ आके फंस जा रहे
And
थे.
you
तो
played Australia through the whole year like 3-4 times. You know this team inside out. You beat them in Chennai. You knew what was coming.
अब देखो, अगर आप
And then you're
न्यूजीलैंड
going
से
to
हारे,
blame it on the pitch. वही है ना, pitch
न्यूजीलैंड
was.
से अगर हारे तो सब बोलते थे भाई न्यूजीलैंड नहीं मिलना, उन लोग बोगी टीम हमारे लिए. अब ऑस्ट्रेलिया से हारे, सब बोल रहे भाई ऑस्ट्रेलिया, देयर मेंटालिटी इज क्रेजी, दिस दैट. मैन, दिस आर ऑल एक्सक्यूजेस. यू आर बेटर टीम देन बोथ ऑफ देम. यू शुड नॉट
Yeah,
बी लूजिंग. बहुत सिंपल है.
yeah,
इंडिया
yeah.
इंडिया में यू शुडंट बी लूजिंग टू देम. इवन इफ दिस गेम वाज
And
इन
देखो
इंडिया,
10 मैचेस तक तो 10 मैचेस तक अनटचेबल थे. फिर बोल रहे नहीं हम लोग ग्रुप स्टेजेस में नहीं हारे इसलिए हम लोग फाइनल हार गए. अरे यार 10 मैचेस आपका जो
Where did they
मंत्रा
pata hai? Like
था.
that, why do you think Rohit Sharma was crying? Why do you think Virat Kohli
Yeah,
was crying? Because they knew they messed up. They
yeah,
knew that this was the time to win. There
yeah,
was no excuse. उनको मालूम था, इसलिए तो उन लोग upset थे. I'm not talking about we're not abusing them or anything like that. They're
yeah,
great
yeah. It's a
cricketers.
very
They've done it.
natural thing to happen, but it's just too many
You have
times
to
it's causing.
criticize. आपको criticize
Yeah,
करना पड़ेगा भाई. जब हार रहे हैं, you have to criticize the approach. And this approach for me is led through nervousness, is led through fear, because आप ऐसे stupid decisions ले रहे हैं like डर के, मेरे हिसाब से. WTC फाइनल में क्या अश्विन को बिठा दिया, ठीक है, उसके बाद आप टॉस जीत के बॉलिंग कर दिया, ये कर दिया, वो क्या आप पिच रीड ही नहीं करे बराबर.
yeah, बिल्कुल यार.
ट्रेविस हेड का शॉर्ट बॉल इशू आप बाद में एक्सट्रैक्ट कर रहे हैं. सो देयर इज ऑलवेज एवरी फाइनल ब्रो. लाइक आई वाज देयर इन द WTC फाइनल, फैज वाज देयर इन द वर्ल्ड कप
World Cup.
फाइनल. द
Yeah.
रिजल्ट वाज द सेम. There was
Yeah, what was
nothing.
it? What do you think is like the difference?
Difference?
Like, why was India so confident in the Asia Cup then? The final and the whole series. India was just ripping and roaring.
And but that's the thing. Even there, like you lost the Asia Cup last year. This time
Mm.
around, you're way in subcontinental conditions. You're way superior than these sides. You lose
Yeah.
because of either stupid decisions or again like approach.
Maybe you just build up the opposition way too much in your head. Do you think that could be like a thing? Like if you're playing a Sri Lanka, you're playing a Pakistan, you just think, हाँ भाई.
We do as fans, but I don't think
as
players.
Australia and New Zealand, अरे भाई वो लोग अलग level
I
है.
don't
अपन
think
करते.
Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli are scared of Australia. I think they're scared of the occasion because Virat Kohli came and smashed them in the group stages,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like I don't think that for them it's the occasion more than the opposition. I don't think this Indian team fears any other opposition. Wherever they go, look, Australia में जाके हमारे they compete everywhere in the world. मगर जब final की बात आ जाती है, semi-final की बात आ जाती है, आपको problem हो जाता.
Saying, I mean, yeah, that's obviously thing. I'm saying, for the Test series in South Africa, would you play Ashwin or Jadeja? I would play Ashwin actually now because I'm a little bit bored of Jadeja throughout this year now. मेरे को थोड़ा Ashwin चल जाता.
I think probably Jadeja just because he gives you a bit more with the bat. And Ashwin hasn't really impressed me in South African conditions, like in abroad conditions.
I agree with you, but also you can't ignore that 2017, 19, 21 rain, 2016 no balls on wicket, 2022 was a bad performance. I accept. Both WTC finals were literally rigged for nah यार सेना conditions. ये नहीं
नहीं
हो सकते भाई. यो न्यूजीलैंड का मैच if you are saying it was rigged,
भाई
then
फिर
we
आप
had it in
वर्ल्ड
the
कप
hand. We
तो
had it in
वर्ल्ड
the
कप
hand and we
फाइनल तो
dropped it.
इंडिया में था, कंडीशंस आपके थे, वो क्यों हारे
Yeah.
फिर? ऑस्ट्रेलिया केम टू ग्राउंड एंड बीट यू मैन, लाइक दे केम एंड दे स्मैश्ड इन योर ओन होम, यू शुड हैव गॉन एंड स्मैश देम इन दोस कंडीशंस, व्हाई डिडंट यू? आप गैबम में तो मारे उन लोग को, मगर वहां पे फाइनल इन्वॉल्व नहीं था, आईसीसी ट्रॉफी इन्वॉल्व नहीं था, इट वाज जस्ट क्वालिफाइंग फॉर द फाइनल, इट वाजंट द फाइनल व्हिच वाज एट स्टेक itself, right?
Yeah.
Look, I don't think that's an excuse. That's a and 2017 no ball, bro. Like, why did he bowl that no ball? Maybe he was nervous. Maybe he was scared. 2016 no balls on wicket. Yeah, but still, like, oh, you were on pressure. You were bowling those no balls. Ashwin should never be bowling a no ball.
Yeah.
Why
He
did
a
he bowl a
spinner
no
है.
ball? हाँ,
He's a
आप
spinner.
आप लक उसको बोलते रहे, मगर वो एक्चुअली डिसीजन मेकिंग है, वो एक्चुअली लाइक
मैं बस
नर्वसनेस से रूट क्या है उसका, व्हाट इज द रूट ऑफ दिस लक, these mistakes?
yeah.
नो बॉल तो आपके हाथ में है बॉलिंग करने में।
You're
आप
presenting the
इंटरनेशनल क्रिकेट से
opportunity.
पूछो, मेरे को भी बोलते भाई आई बोल्ड नो बॉल्स एज अ स्पिनर, मगर मेरे को भी बोलते एट आई प्ले एन एमेच्योर लेवल, मेरे को बोलते भाई यू कैन नॉट बॉल अ नो बॉल एज अ स्पिनर, सो कांट थिंक। एंड बुमराह नो बॉल फाइन, एक लाख ठीक है, आप एक फाइनल आप बोलेंगे कि फखर जमान का विकेट था, जो भी है मैं आपको वो दे देता हूं, आप नो बॉल की वजह से हारे, वो दूसरे they're not valid excuses।
And
भाई
again,
बारिश हो नहीं हो, मैं आपको बोलूं बारिश हो ना नहीं हो वो एक्सक्यूज नहीं हो सकता, बिकॉज दूसरी टीम भी बारिश फेस कर रही है, दूसरी टीम भी प्रेशर में है, इट कांट बी दैट, लाइक इट कांट जस्ट, यू कांट ब्लेम इट ऑन कंडीशंस।
वो WTC फाइनल भी आप देखो, like you bowled out New Zealand what for 240 something, and then you had the whole day, like you had a lot of days to bat. फिर आप 170 में पैक हो गए पूरे. सिर्फ ऋषभ पंत, वहां पे भी ऋषभ पंत खड़ गई 41 मारा था.
Yeah,
So yeah, it's just like I think. Do you think Australia and New Zealand stand a chance if WTC finals were in Asian conditions?
yes, they won the World Cup in Asian conditions, why can't they win the WTC in the Asian conditions? They'll
It's
stand
a
a chance
preparation again. It's
because
like
because they'll be mentally
the difference is the
in for
discipline
it।
that is, yeah.
Yeah, they will put pressure on the opposition, आप full रैंका crowd इंडिया में टेस्ट, even if it's a test match,
In
but
a,
if it's
okay, based on that, even in a, let's not even say World Cup. Let's say the border Gavaskar this year, 2-1 you're leading, 2-0 you're leading. Steve Smith comes in, wins that one match, and then you become scared and you become a flat wicket. Why didn't you do the same? Fourth wicket भी आप अहमदाबाद में रैंक टर्नर डालना था, फिर देखते थे.
yeah, I
Because
think,
आपने खुद के
and
बैट्समैन
I'll
नहीं
tell
खेल
you
सकते.
something, आप रैंक टर्नर पे ही फंसते WTC फाइनल में, आप रैंक टर्नर डालते और वहीं पे आप ऑल आउट होते, बिकॉज आप प्रेशर हैंडल नहीं कर पा रहे।
Exactly.
अब this is just, again, there is no, I have no facts, no evidence to say that they will lose in Asian conditions, but I'm
You
just
give them
saying
a
what
chance.
I've
You will
seen.
obviously give them a
The
chance.
World Cup gave me the biggest evidence. Ki, like
Yeah.
we were there. Faiz went to every press conference, every match. He said, "There's no chance India is losing this. There's
Losing,
no
yeah.
chance." Like he's watching every game. उन्होंने आके मेरे को बोल रहे हैं कि भाई कोई चांस ही नहीं है, कोई चांस ही नहीं, कोई चांस
Yeah.
ही है,
हारे
right?
से
मगर हार गए, not because why did they lose? There must be some problem. Then if they're the best team, they shouldn't be losing, right? The final.
Yeah,
They shouldn't be
100%.
losing. And it wasn't like, cliffhanger, last ball pe gaya. You got battered in the final. So there has to be there has to be some sort of
Middle
retrospection.
ground.
You have to
Yeah.
see how you can improve in knockout games.
Yeah, 100%. Rainwell during our batting in both 17-19, दूसरी team had unfair advantage. Circumstantial है and sorry
17 में बारिश हो रही थी,
semi-final
वो तो
नहीं
ग्रुप स्टेज में बारिश हुई थी, फाइनल में नहीं हुई थी।
yeah.
अच्छा सनी
I
था।
don't think there was any fear. Why? Okay, I mean if you're saying there was no fear, then why haven't we won? 2022 में क्या हुआ फिर? 2022 T20 World Cup में तो कुछ भी नहीं हुआ था.
That was the only game I think that you were inferior to the opposition and just got
Yeah.
battered. But then
Yeah.
again, you need to fight, right? You need to
Exactly,
fight.
that's my thing.
Yeah,
See,
you didn't fight.
there's everywhere. 15 also, you were playing very well. Then you got smashed in that quarterfinal. You got
Semi-final.
sideline, semi-final, and the 2016 one, the 20. So it's not luck. ऐसा बोलते कि भाई चलो 4 रेस, 2 रेसेस में एक रेस, 3 रेस में से एक रेस आप हार रहे, बट आप 6-7 रेसेस में अगर आप कंसिस्टेंटली कोई एक्सक्यूज बना के ला रहे, आई नो आप फैन हैं, हम भी फैन हैं, हम भी एक्सक्यूजेस दे सकते हैं, बट द थिंग इज जब आप ब्रेक डाउन करेंगे आप, लुक एट केएल राहुल द वे ही प्लेड इन द फाइनल, लुक एट सूर्य कुमार यादव को ही देख लो भाई, फाइनल में हेजलवुड बेटेड हिम इन विथ हिज ओन स्पेशल पैडल शॉट, मार के बता दे भाई मेरे को, उन्हें वैसे ही आउट करा उसको. सो यू
अब
सी
देखो
हाउ कॉन्फिडेंट ऑस्ट्रेलिया
अब
वाज
मेरे को
प्लेइंग
मेरे को
विद
एक
देम.
बात बोल, अब 2015 में आप बोले ऑस्ट्रेलिया होम कंडीशंस में थे, उन लोग दे हैड अ बेटर टीम, जीत गए. 2016 में आप बोले वेस्ट इंडीज एकदम से क्रेजी अग्रेसिव क्रिकेट खेले, आप हार गए, नो बॉल डाल दिया. 2017 में पाकिस्तान वर क्रेजी ऑन द डे, फकर जमान प्लेड अ फ्रीक इनिंग्स. 2019 में एकदम से बारिश हुई, बोल्ट एंड हेनरी वेंट क्रेजी विद द स्विंग. 2021 में तो आप पहुंचे नहीं. 2022 में क्या हुआ, इंग्लैंड जस्ट आउट नंबर्ड यू. 2023 Australia had the best day. When are you going to have your day? That's my question. When are you going to have your day? You can't.
Yeah,
I
and
will
as a
look
cricketer you
until
can't say
2019.
conditions and फलाना
Until
ढिमका, चलो
2019,
advantage
I
है.
kept 2019 also. I told people, even journalists, I told them कि you can't be losing to New Zealand. They said भाई दूसरी टीम है, उन लोग भी आके खेलते, बहुत अच्छी टीम है वो, ये वो, उन लोग वो टाइम पे बोले थे, right? मैं खामोश बैठ गया. Of course they're my elders and everything, they have a point. I kept quiet. But now it's 2023 and the same crap is happening. So you
Yeah,
didn't
even
address
at
it at that
WTC
time.
final this year, you see the first decision that Rohit Sharma made, toss जीत के bowling करे in conditions which look like a fake overcast, and we got clobbered there as well. So WTC
Really, just
won't be a.
remember who prepared the final pitch? You think ICC prepared that? Tell me honestly, that pitch, which was given average, in my
No, no,
opinion,
no,
it was
no.
a
He's talking about a WTC final.
yeah. So WTC is what? It's ICC event.
Yeah.
What is World Cup?
Oh, वैसा the average wala, the this World Cup you're saying? Okay.
Yeah, what was World Cup?
ICC, yeah.
So you think ICC prepared that wicket?
I don't know. I mean, I can't say, but yeah, it doesn't look like that.
Yeah,
And they were,
exactly my
yeah,
point.
it doesn't look like that. It was an average pitch.
Bhai, this is galat fahmi hai. Don't get bamboozled.
What I've seen in
ICC,
Mumbai, what I've seen in Mumbai is that, and Mustafa Bhai was there as well. But like what I saw, Rohit Sharma talking to the guy, the curator in Marathi, I heard him say a lot of things. I saw Rohit Sharma's face turn like angry, where he was going and seeing dew in every patch of grass जहाँ पे था dew check करा. He said dew something, and then Marathi में boys को बुलाए, पूरा head curator पूरे बच्चे खड़े हुए थे, क्या क्या की बोले. अगले दिन क्या हुआ मुस्तफा भाई, सुबह क्या खबर आती,
change ho gaya.
ये चेंज हो गया. So like
वो तो
these
बोल रहा
things,
हूँ, it's not like that. Like it's
see,
just told as well.
you can say there will be luck in winning, but for India you can't give me excuses of you're a cricketer, a professional cricketer, you have to play in every condition. Australia have proved it in every condition. They've proved it in Sena, they've proved it in subcontinent, they've proved it everywhere. You can't say like Australia won because of luck. They lost the first two matches, right? They lost the first two matches and then they came back and they clobbered it. So yeah, I mean it's just sad to say, but yeah, India should have, man. Like I saw India winning this World Cup. Like I saw it. I saw it. Like I can't even say how I saw it. I just saw it,
And it's
and
this
it should have
group
happened.
of players in particular in the last 6 7 years, it's repeating with them. So there
Yeah.
you have to question the players also. You have to question their strength, their situation, like in finals, how they you have to question them also. You have to question the whole team. You have to question individuals, the management, everybody, because it's happening every single time. Yes, the style of cricket they played was outstanding. It was world class. Rohit Sharma was great captain. Lekin, having said that, you
Farther,
should.
farther saying we're winning the World Cup 24 T20. West Indies is gonna win this, man. They're gonna smash everybody, man. West Indies
West
में
Indies looking
Puran,
good.
they're already looking great. Yeah.
I think India will do well to reach the semi-finals. They will, I think, but again, India is not the the best in the T20 format. So I think if they do win it, I'll be very happy if India do win it, because it's not going to be like it won't be the same as the 50 over. It'll be much more competitive, mere hisab se, because T20 again it's a closer format, shorter format. The competition becomes a bit more intense because there's
Yeah.
less margin for error. So mere hisab se, it'll be tough for India, but if they do, it'll be amazing. I'll be very
Mm-hmm.
happy with that. So
Even I was asking you, did you see CM Punk and Seth Rollins face off on Monday night?
yeah, I saw that. CM Punk, they don't like each other, huh? But yeah,
This is
it's just
not your home.
yeah,
You abandoned this home.
I saw that. It was crazy. West Indies on those slow pitches. I mean, look, they just played really well. Like I know yesterday they lost the game, but in particular they've been playing really well even in home on these pitches. So let's see. I think they can.
Yeah.
muster something
I
up.
mean, today,
But
well,
they'll be that bogey team, maybe like on their day they'll smash anyone or they can lose to anyone. Westy team
yeah,
रहेंगे.
what the, yeah, they've become like that now. But yeah, I mean, today the fantastic spell from Double A Battery, Arshdeep and Avesh. I think they charged up the whole bowling unit and everybody just went home earlier and happier. From Pakistan's point of view, next one in Melbourne, Mustafa, the Boxing Day test.
Yeah,
It's gonna be in Melbourne. It's gonna be fun to see. Big challenge, Melbourne. Also, big ground, big
that's
capacity. You
success.
see a lot of people there. Obviously, Desis also live there quite a bit, so you might see a good packed crowd. And yeah, India, two more ODIs to go. Let's see next in a couple of days. Then we move now next immediately to the IPL auction.
Yeah.
Hopefully Hyderabad कुछ करते हैं यार, कुछ तो हथौड़ा मारना है यार, पैसे फेंको यार थोड़े कुछ तो भी.
फेंकेंगे मगर गलत
ट्रैवल
प्लेयरों
सेट
पे.
को ले लेते हैं, कुछ तो भी ऐसे लगते हैं आई
नहीं,
थिंक.
फेंकेंगे पर गलत प्लेयरों पे. देख लो, they will spend money, bro.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, they should spend money. It's gonna be fun. Parvai says he saw me and Rohit Bhai near Marine Drive during the India or Sri Lanka match. Yeah, you could have come, man. No problem. Kabhi bhi aake. Musa Bhai was there with us in the second one. He was there with us in
I
New
love
Zealand.
Bombay, man. You're from Mumbai, huh? That's my favorite
Yeah,
city in India.
Parth, yeah, I think yeah, we met him. I think I didn't meet him or did I meet him? I can't remember. But yeah, West Indies, if they manage to restrict the amount of boundaries they score, they struggle to rotate the strike, then they can be beaten. Yeah, 100%. I
Of course,
think
they can be beaten.
they
Of
can be
course,
beaten.
but the way they play the cricket, they can pull a rabbit out of a hat anytime. And I think
Yeah,
with if Andre Russell, Nicholas Pooran, Robin Powell, Hetmeyer, right? If these guys click in that middle order,
yeah.
they're
Then
gonna
they
be
can smash
top
it.
से
Yeah,
अगर उन लोग को स्क्वाड मिल गया ब्रैंडन किंग और मायर्स का,
yeah,
then
yeah,
they
yeah,
will be fire,
yeah.
bro.
100%. What did I just hear? Which city is your favorite city in India? Mustafa, I think he's saying you, asking you, Dr. Foodie.
Bombay, bro. Hands down, bro. Like I know you're Hyderabadi and everything, and Hyderabad's a very nice city. It's crazy. You get amazing food,
The
everything. But
chai,
I
नीलोफर की गद्दारी कर
the
दे.
best Thai in Hyderabad, and Hyderabad's amazing. It's like my father's home, but I like the glamour. I like the Bollywood. I like the
Bastion.
I like the spectacle. I'm more of a glamorous guy, and also Bombay. It just gives you the like as a holiday. I'm saying I'm not saying like to live there, but like as a holiday, it gives you those chilled vibes, crazy, like exciting.
हाँ,
Yeah, up
हैदराबाद.
Hyderabad, up Hyderabad. No, Hyderabad is a good city, man. Like I like it, but I have to be honest. I can't be like. First, you didn't like Bombay.
I did, but I won't call it my
Guy
favorite
went
city in
crazy. He's
India.
not gonna say it. He liked Bombay's
No,
favorite
no, no.
city.
I'll say it. I like Bombay, but again, Hyderabad, I need it. Like food wise,
Yeah,
I'll say
you're
always.
saying that, but when you were with me,
Yeah.
when we were
Yeah,
having
even with
breakfast
now
in the
I'll say
first, like,
Bombay was fun to
few,
be. I told
I'll just
Mr.
tell you something.
I'll tell you, even Dak Saab likes Mumbai, but like he
When me and
doesn't
Faiz were
as
having
Hyderabad
breakfast, he
like
didn't care about Hyderabad. I can just say that when he was having breakfast,
the Gyaldam.
he didn't give two craps about Hyderabad, in my opinion. I don't think he cared. He loves Bombay, man. Like I don't
Uh,
think he'll think.
he's saying I
But
like Bombay too. Dak Saab is
uh,
also saying I like Bombay.
yeah,
Dak Saab
Bombay.
wants to go on a trip now to Bombay.
But also, I like Bollywood, right? Like so, like celebrities because I like that excitement. I mean, slowly, we
That's
it will.
why I like Dubai. Like we play this game when we go to Dubai Mall called Celebrity Check, and then you just have to
Yeah,
keep looking
Faiz,
out
you
for
like
Bollywood.
Dubai better or Hyderabad?
That's a very hard question
It's
for
not a
another
hard
time.
question. It's a very easy
Dubai,
question.
man, Dubai,
You get,
Dubai,
yeah,
Dubai,
exactly.
Dubai, Dubai.
For you, it's very easy. You like Dubai the most. I know that.
Yeah,
Right.
hundred
Dubai is your
percent.
favorite city. There's nothing wrong in that.
There's nothing wrong about it. There's nothing
I'm
wrong
not,
about it.
I'm not as big fan of Dubai as you are. I mean, it's
Yeah,
amazing city. Don't get me wrong. But you are
yeah,
crazy about Dubai, right?
yeah, yeah,
And
hundred
now is the
percent.
time to be in Dubai. Auction, the weather
Weather,
is the beaches are opened, like you have the rooftops. You've got Dubai
yeah,
Mall. You've got Burj
the
Khalifa. You
food,
got everything.
yeah.
You got the food.
All
Yeah, yeah.
chasing other cities change the handle कर दे यार, chasing other cities तो बिल्कुल करेंगे. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. And coming back, hopefully we'll return soon. कल IPL का करना है, and then 19 को
कल
auction है.
परसों IPL है.
Yeah, it's gonna be big day for
ठीक
some
है.
franchises. Hopefully we do something. Hyderabad make something out of this. काव्या खाला खाली पैसे ने रख लेना जेब में, और
हाँ
hopefully
जी.
थोड़ा बहुत खर्चने भी ready रखना. And yeah, everybody till then stay tuned. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow hopefully, and take care till then everybody. Goodbye.